I actually started off doing more stand-up jokes, and my ideas just started getting crazy. It was like my words could never do this idea justice. I gotta act it out. And I've always been an active person. If I'm having a conversation with you and I'm telling you a story, I gotta get up and act it out. So it was always in me. I just realized, you know what? Sometimes my words just don't do it. I gotta show these people. So that's how the skits came about.
You ain't gotta hate cause I'm pressure. I know that you wanna get down with me. Everybody think that they next up. Put the work in and time will see. I feel the love, I feel the love. I know that you wanna get down with me. Can't break us up, can't break us up, can't break us up. I know that you wanna get down. This the wave, gonna pop.
My name is Tashe Allen. I am a comedian slash entertainer slash creative director slash influencer from Jackson, Mississippi. So I got started with comedy back in 2017. It was actually unintentional. Had a funny story to tell. Instagram had just came out with the new video feature where you can make mini long videos. And I was like, man, I got something funny in my head that I want to say. Let me just make a video. And it actually ended up doing, my first video ended up doing pretty well. So I was like, okay, let's kind of see where this goes. And so comedy really just fell into my lap. And the influences thereafter just kind of came. I can't even say that I'm influenced by just one particular comedian, because after I got into it, I was interested in all of them. They all had a story that they could tell where they started from, similar to mine or maybe not similar to mine, but I was just influenced by everybody. So it's been an interesting ride. It'll be 6 years in November that I've been doing comedy. And like I said, it really just fell into my lap. I just started doing it. The most rewarding thing about comedy is making people feel good. I'm in love with making people feel good, making people feel seen, bringing those ideas to life where people think, oh, I'm the only one that has ever thought this. No, you're not. It's thousands of other people, including me, that have thought the same thing, felt the same thing. I'm just all inclusive. I love to make people smile. And yeah, I started doing this mainly to create a foundation for my family, something that we can have, so that we can have a legacy for my family. But at the end of the day, my goal is to always make people feel good, seen and heard. My advice to any creative, doesn't matter what you do, you can sing, you can do art, comedy, doesn't matter. If you are a creative, you're doing anything, the number one piece of advice that I can give you is really two parts: consistency and knowing yourself. Because putting your work out is already hard enough, and people are gonna judge it. When you put stuff out there, people are gonna put their opinions on it, and you have to be able to withstand that. For a long time, people did not understand, like, she's funny, she's trying to do comedy. I had to block that out. And I remained consistent and true to myself. That's another part of it, staying true to yourself. The moment you start to act like someone else, mimic someone else, you're gonna lose it, because you're gonna have to keep that up. And it's hard to keep up something that's not of you. It's just easier to just be yourself. So if you keep that foundation of just being you, being consistent, and being okay with being you, the sky is really not the limit. You can go beyond that.